Hello everybody, my name is Jayometric. Welcome back to Crow Country. I found number 15 for the tips and tricks over here last time. I think it's one of those that I had actually collected and then reloaded the save or something because of ammo or something being wasted. So it might be a little dark, but it is this one right here. This is number 15. Glass bottles with the red caps can be broken apart. So that's the one. I think we were ready to go down the crow elevator and see what was down there. We didn't figure out anything to do with those 4 different access terminal things, so might have to figure that one out this time as well. But let's see if we can go down the elevator and see what happens. So let's see. Crow walking sequence. I don't know where the battery goes. Maybe it goes behind the crow? Yeah, something keeps shooting at me. It doesn't hit though, but it shoots at me. Alright, there's the battery. Turn around, and then we can activate its walking sequence. Kind of a silly walking sequence. Just like that, it walked out of my life. Is that it? It just walks completely out? Can we follow it? It bust open the front door. Making his way out of the park, I don't blame him. Must be nice to just walk away. Okay, well, since we're here, let's see if the guy in the car is okay. Okay, still the same. Just extremely dark now. I wonder if you could turn it around and then just leave, essentially. Yeah, because it's just the entrance. Knowing how this game operates, it'll probably just be like, oh, the button doesn't work anymore or something. Let's head on down. Okay, what are we expecting to be down here? Definitely enemies. So this is where everything that got left behind is. Okay, what's this? Probably one of 2 buttons. It's like, come on, open, 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 let's go. Alright, that wasn't so bad, and I'm still okay. The police guy got down here. Got some shotgun shells, everything is loaded up. Flamethrower is not fully loaded, though. Even 41, it's still not fully loaded. It's a medkit. Huh, I didn't even notice it inside of there. I was just kind of trying to check on those. So that goes to the southeast, so where are we? We're in the middle. There's no more red on the side ones, so now we're just allowed to go back and forth to here? Oh god, it's Harrison. He's dead. He must have been attacked by those... Wait. No, he was shot. Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison James, ID number 05061. Date of birth, January 12, 1965. Firearms expert. He was put on the Edward Crow missing persons case. I tried to stop him from coming to Crow Country. He really wanted to help. Same thing. It's a bag. Just a grumpy old sports bag. Familiar somehow. Look inside. It's empty. Yeah, so there's a way to go to both sides, or straight. I guess we'll go straight. One, 3, and 6. Number 35. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, give it a whack to dispense the oil. The flame should go out. do we need this? Don't need large med kit. Can't say I exactly get why that let me through. But just counting how many are open, we have 4. And that door is 7. How many of these are there? 4, 5, 6. So if I do this one, and then this... Let me grab that first. Can't carry more of that, that's good. And we need one more. Don't exactly know what's up here, but... The vents that lead to other places, huh? Hi. What are you doing here? Tolman, I can't let you. Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James, a police I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. There's only a matter of time before one of those creatures, he was shot with a gun. Shit. Do you know who did it? I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. Marvin, you... Look, kid, there's nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what, huh? Go home, forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within a week. I'm culpable for all this shit. I know, I am too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with the pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too late. What was that? No idea. Bullshit. If this was some kind of trick, it ain't. That was too easy. But now what's gonna come out? Hi. Hi, Julie. You're not a monster. Julie? Hey. What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. I guess we'll help you. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Sure. Something got you pretty good. Julie, I thought you had been... I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It was pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what, they tried to kill you? No, mostly they just shook me around and made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crowe. And Tolman, this is Julie Brown. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family. I see. What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed, shot. A police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I've experienced this kind of thing. Good. Okay, thanks. Mara. Something else. Natalie Crowe is waiting in Edward Crowe's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crowe's daughter? Sure, of course. Love a chance to talk to her, actually. You're not... One last thing. Arthur Mole, he's out in the staff parking area in the white Fiesta. Would you check on him? I've left him alone way too long. I was literally just there. Of course, we can do that too. Thank you. Mara, what are you going to do? I'm going to do what I came here to do. I'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay, thanks. Come along, Mr. Tolman, we've got a lot to do. So what am I going to do? It's held in place by 2 chains. I'd have to do the other one too. Plenty of ammo, plenty of health items. Doing okay. Got 3 grenades. Might as well switch to the Magnum. Haven't even used it yet. Blue laser. It's a pool of water. It looks so clean, like a spring. Wash face or leave it. Not exactly sure if we should or not. Oh, decisions. Let's do it. God, that feels better. I didn't realize how filthy I was. So that just heals you. Okay. Try to make it seem like it's going to do something else, but all it does is heal you. Music cut off. It's a ladder. It goes down. It do go down. Why would they let me do this? We're gonna Metal Gear 3 this. I think it's zooming out. And getting more red. How deep is this hole? They hired an excavation team for this, but like, this is ridiculous. I just got the feeling something huge is just gonna knock us off this ladder. Okay, so at the bottom of this hole, there should be, Mr. Crow. And his, pool. Whatever that might be. Looks like we're almost at the bottom here. Guess we're gonna keep going even though we faded into blackness. This is not what I was expecting. Okay. Phone has been left off the hook. Don't need any more shotgun shells. Set of photos taped to the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tallman, the engineer Crow put in charge of the root excavation. The next one is me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, teenager who wanted to photograph the guest. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James, he was a police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. It's a magazine with a collection of video game tips. So this seems like probably the last safe area. 5 glass vials, each with a set of pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for, I'll leave them alone. The shout. There's a lever. Let me not shoot that with that. The Bunsen burner. I was gonna say fires were save points, so if there's a Bunsen burner, we could just turn it on for a save point. Okay. You're not a person. That's a lot of blood. The bed. This must be where Crow has been sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood. Hazmat suit. And it's covered in a layer of fine dust. Guess he's not wearing it anymore. It's a microwave with a bandage in it. Sealed envelope for Natalie. I won't open it. Anything else in this small room? Doesn't look like it. This is where he's been doing the experiments. It's a piece of paper. Something's written on here, but I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. Here's all the staff note memos. Medical cabinet. Large medikit. Don't need it. So, where would this elevator have gone? Not exactly sure. It's an elevator, a relatively simple way to get back to the surface. It doesn't work anymore, so we got someone driven a fire axe through the control panel. Okay. I guess I'm all suited up. Might as well save since I picked up something over there. Intercom. Nice walkie-talkie noise. Should I talk into it? Let me pick this up first. Mr. Crow, I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. Open the door. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Please. Fine. Take them. First, I need to free up some space. I'll put down other objects I'm carrying. I won't need them. So we're just laying out the stuff that we, didn't need. Left in their place, the other items I've collected. The police ID card from Harrison James. The bronze key, given to me by the fairy. Crank handle I found in the safe. The ruby gemstone that was hidden in the painting of a demon. The chain I took from the neck of the mechanical swan. The mask I excavated from the block of resin. Trident I took out of the witch's cauldron. The silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace. The data disc that I got in the change machine in the arcade. The acid bottle that I took from the cell in the dungeon. The golden key I found trapped inside the fairy's head. The battery I pulled from the stomach of the robotic mermaid. Good times. Sure it was. Guess you can only reminisce now. Alright, I did it. I have the files. Stand back. Bring out the big guns for this. Not sure what we're expecting in here. I'm expecting some kind of final boss type thing. The light doesn't do anything here. Are you okay? Hi. You don't seem good. You kind of look like you're falling apart and turning into one of them. Elaine Marshall. Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean since you became infected. 2 years. 2 years since I shut the park. Glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but... What are you now, 18? Not quite. And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good, it gives me hope. Oh. Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad? Tired? They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Of course. I must say I'm relieved they let you out of the hospital long enough to... They didn't. I escaped. I see you really are determined. And all this because you wanted to kill me, I assume? No. I came because I wanted to tell you something face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything, nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too. The same infection? Of course, anyone who's been exposed to the guest will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in my holding cell up on ground level so we can monitor him more easily. The holding cell, that's where I was attacked. Yes, bringing the guest up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. I am simply further along. A continued exposure to the guest has accelerated the process. Continued exposure? Your bloody escapade today may prove to have a similar effect on you. Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets bad like that? I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. So it seems like the very beginning of the game where we kept repeating what our name was, that was mostly so that way we didn't forget our cover story. Not so much that we were trying to have something where we needed to remember the name. It's just, we're not the name we said we were. But you never paid them. My lawyer's trying to take you to court over it. Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew that it could be no cure found at the hospital. Wait. But there is a cure. I made one. How? I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab? Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people. Do I get to choose? 5. Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and me makes 7. Yeah. Oh, we're included. Yeah, so there's 6. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough files. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now, right? So there's a bear trap on both sides. I need to be careful of that. You call it the pool? Correct. Protruding from the depths, it's 7 roots. Yes, I see they're all cut back to that length. What's left of them after years of you cutting them up and harvesting them for gold? Exactly right. So it looks like they were pulled up those, slides. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway, and the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. Why do they look like they're so messed up? Because I've spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of the gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it's severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are kind of calibration antenna. Necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests. What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavation has been causing the mutations of the guest. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. It's, the beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest to emerge from the pool all that time ago was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down word for word on a little piece of paper. And then I went back to the harvesting the roots. Those subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may understand now why I'm choosing not to take the cure. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? Take it. I guess I have to. This seems to be what the guy wrote down. Now that it is in your hands, I am going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps, if I am lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. One more thing I ask of you, Elaine. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. But if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. I've been cut off from the ground behind me. I was gonna say, how could it not be a fight? Get that thing away from me. Pool's turning red. Would help if I don't miss. Okay, that hit me a little bit. Ooh, infected. Wait, infected? Can I cure that? Symptoms of infection. I can't cure that. Is that what that does? I guess I can cure that later. Also, the pause menu lists me as Elaine now. Dang it. So... I guess the condition doesn't change. I tried to stop before doing that. Can't tell how much health I have, really. No more of that. Shotgun it is. I guess I could try the flamethrower. I never really used it on somebody. Doesn't seem too effective. Guess that's it. Oh, wait. I get to talk to you? Elaine. It's... Shut up. I don't want to know. Elaine, you promised kill. Yeah, okay. No? It's over. There's only one thing left to do. Ow. Is that it? Is that the right thing to do? Something that I forgot to do was read the paper that I got from him. 2106, uninhabitable ruin. We come 1988, last chance, warn, stop, change. So they come from the future to try to prevent something from happening, and we destroyed their portal. Back to the past. Yeah, I just wanted to sneak that part in there because I had forgotten to add that in. I forgot to read that, so. I guess I should use it. Because I saw that in the menu. So everybody here is cured? We're all drinking it. Staring into the flames. I feel something. What if I didn't have a grenade there? It's a curious mixture of hope and dread that I just have to keep shooting it. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. And credits. I have a feeling there's going to be something after the credits, so yeah, we'll just let this play out, and I'll be right back. Achievement for completing the game. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else? Results, okay. Results screen. 28 heals. Hints spent 0. Found all the secrets. Didn't use any lives. I didn't realize there were lives. Final rank, A+. Got B and A rank. So I think the ranks must be linked directly to how much health I use then as well, because, well, it's not only on the results screen, but, usually they have an S rank, so it's probably a little bit higher than what I got. Maybe it's under 10 heals or something. I kept using them pretty whenever I wanted to, so. You have unlocked Crow Bar and Crow Nade Launcher. Bonus items from the in-game pause menu. Let's check those out real quick. Crow Quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Can you shoot them all? Crow Quest is going to be turned off in the settings menu. Okay, I don't plan a second playthrough, at least right now, so I'm going to start up a new game and just see what those things are. The Crow Nade Launcher and the Crow Bar and the Crystal Crows. We'll just take a quick look at those. So I'm going to skip until I can find those. Okay, so all I had to do was look in the pause menu, and now we have the Crow Nade Launcher. Seems like it's just that. And also the Crow Bar. Little crow head on it. You just have to press Y while holding the attack button. And I don't know if they affect, like, you can't get the S rank or something from doing that, so I don't know, maybe I'll just run through real quick, but I'm gonna see what happens. Because I'm not sure at the time didn't seem to have anything to do with it, but either way. But yeah, so there's supposed to be crystal crows somewhere. That's the last thing I'm gonna look for, just see what they look like, but yeah, so let me find one of those. There's a crystal crow, it's up there. I don't know if the Crow Nade Launcher is gonna be able to take it out. Don't quite know what the radius on that is. I'll shoot one there. There we go, I was able to do it. And I did explode a different one in the bathroom, but I didn't get to see it, so I just wanted to make sure I recorded it. So yeah, that's Crow Country. We could go for the S rank to be able to get the crow wings. I don't know what those exactly are, but yeah. I like when games throw in a little bonus feature for doing a little extra well. I don't even know what the crows will get us if we get all of them. But anyway, thanks everyone so much for watching. If you liked it, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one. Bye.